Bonsoir and welcome to the French Grand Prix here today in Paul Ricard, and in another race in Extreme Racing League we have a wet qualifying which is very interesting. See what our drivers are hiding for us. Our first driver to be out will be Fred. See all the drivers on inters. Last week's race saw Amir as usual getting another win. And you're gonna see here see how our drivers are gonna cope here in rainy France. See everyone hurrying to go. Practically everyone out except Damien, V, and Albo and Slayer. And our first driver to Maze set a time lap will be Fred, who is already lagging. Prep here into the infamous Sector 1, which I think we're gonna have some incidents. Hopefully not. This track featuring two DRS zones, one in Sector 1 and another one here in Sector 2, where we'll hopefully see overtakes if Lorraine wasn't in the race too. Oh yeah. And we have Ivo with 5 place grid penalty with Alton for collision. And Fred, Sector 2. Already 1 minute and still yet to go on Sector 3, where he's gonna be skiing. Yeah. Very difficult Sector 3. And Fred setting somehow a good lap without any penalties, and it's a time lap but not the fastest lap. I want 48.6. I'm gonna see next up will be Jim. And Jim needs a better time. And the 151.0 for Jim, and John with the fastest lap. Oh, actually Amir with the fastest lap. 140. John really close to Amir. 144.086. Third, coming in third and spinning third actually. Third will be Flip with a 145.2. And the fastest lap for PMJ of 142.1, so Amir still, of course Amir can do like that, I'm sure. Connor with a 143.5 here, Red Bull driver. Hilder Mawet with a 146.3, RLK 147.5. Alton with, wow, 2 minutes. Alton taking his time. Who else? Yeah, and I think that was Slayer. With 142.2, currently the closest to PMJ, the Renault driver, Renault's home Grand Prix here in France. Wait, is the mic open? Yeah, okay. Good. And I told you, Amir with the fastest lap with a 141.9, and Marcy has retired from his session. Oh, that's going to be bad for Marcy. Amir currently faster than PMJ by 0.2 seconds. And the Mercedes driver's qualifying is come to an end before even starting. This will be our second wet qualifying after I remember Netherlands. Our opening race was also wet. We see here with AV. It's currently second in the championship. AV has been on the podium for every race, I think. And yeah, AV with was on provisional pole on 41.5. Connor here improving by 0.4 seconds in Sector 1. Stay on board here is Connor, third in the championship. Connor was setting a purple Sector 2, improving by 0.9 seconds. That's 1.3 seconds for Connor. Oh, going a bit wide. Yeah, and that's an invalidated lap for Connor. Natamari also here. John here improving also. Here we have John. His name is not John, but I'm gonna call him John. John is a 142, improving and up into P5. Ooh. Okay, no, nowhere. Flip here with a 142, P6. Amir, Slayer not. Will Amir improve? AV has no second. Amir not improving on his time. Here we have Amir setting a better time and Connor with a purple sector 2. Connor should try and avoid the mistake he did previously. And you have Connor. Will Connor be able to? I don't think. Yeah, Connor improved by 2 seconds, but still short of pole and is second. Avi with a purple sector too. Oh, and Avi went off track. And Slayer improving. Oh, Slayer losing some grip, and Slayer improving by only 70 milliseconds. But good take off Connor by that time. Oh. And Slayer improving by 0.2 seconds. That's already better than Connor. Oh no, I jinxed him. Slayer going wide and losing grip, and that's not a good lap for Slayer. Back, oh, also Avi sliding. Connor losing time. And actually we have Amir improving. Yeah, Amir improving by 33 milliseconds. We only have 1 minute for qualifying, and still Atomar without a time, and Ivo also without time. And you see here if Atomar is gonna be able to finally set a time lap. And Atomar will be able to set a time lap and is P9 currently. See Cookie, sorry Hank. Oh, got front wing damage. See here with Ivo. So that will be the time for Connor. No more laps for Connor, I suppose. We're probably gonna see Amir, and here's Slayer not being able to. Okay, where is PMJ? Here is PMJ. and we'll be having Amir and Connor done with their times, and I think that Amir, that'll be another pole for Amir. A PMJ with the fastest sector 1, I think, maybe. And PMJ with a purple sector 2. PMJ could be looking for a pole position here. And here is PMJ coming in. And will PMJ be able to take Amir, and PMJ will actually get pole in the final seconds. Excellent job from PMJ, taking pole away from Amir. And that will be the end of Amir's streak for pole position. A good job, finally someone came and ended Amir's reign on pole. Thank you, Ben, for telling me to be on board. Oh, PMJ left. PMJ will be starting on pole for the race, 90 milliseconds ahead of Amir. Actually, PMJ has left the session. I hope he joins back, because that'll be it for qualifying here in France. As you can see, the grid will be, the front row will be by PMJ and Amir. Then we have Connor, Slayer, followed by AV, John, Flip, RK, Damien, and Atomar will be our top 10. Then we have the rest here. And good thing we're gonna have a dry race. And here we go with our driver starting their formation lap. You can see the tires. We have PMJ, Amir, Connor, Slayer, AV on mediums. Then we have Flip, Damien, Alvin, Fred, Cookie, Hank, Jim, Yildir, Mamet, and Ivo on mediums. These drivers will, I think, will surely go for the medium hards one-stop strategy. And of course, we have PMJ's fans here, but I don't think PMJ is in the session, so I don't know if he rejoined. I hope he rejoins because it'll be a pity. And no, he is still his AI. So PMJ will most surely lose his position if it's AI. Really bad time to disconnect for PMJ. Their driver is coming in. PMJ still not in. That'll be a free position for Amir or Connor. We don't know. Oh. Oh. A lot of drivers lining up and awaiting lights out. And go 5 lights in front of the drivers, and it's lights out, and away we go. Actually, PMJ's AI is off to a good start. We already have Connor and Amir already here, and Amir is already ahead, and PMJ is already into almost P4. Yeah, pity for PMJ. We have Amir leading Connor right up in this man. Is he here? Oh, I think we have an incident for Slayer. Yeah, we have Slayer's incident. We have Connor, Amir taking the lead. Connor John goes to top P3. Flip, you're now P4. PMJ's AI still losing positions. Pity for PMJ. Got a good start for Marcy. And don't think we have any incidents apart from Slayers. Amir leading the race. Okay. I guess John's gonna have to take advantage of those soft tires and try and take Connor. And we have Hank and Alva and Atomar. No, not Atomar. Yeah, Atomar and Hank and Yildirim Moment pitting after probably an incident. See here, we had Marcy and Cookie. Marcy ahead of Cookie now. John still very close. DRS is still not enabled, I think. You see the predicted pit stop strategy is gonna be either medium hards or for John soft, and then 2 mediums. John's gonna have to burn those tires in order to make up for all the time lost. Amir already making a 2-second gap over the rest. And Amir with a 1:33. But that'll be the race pace for most of the driver, and Amir currently the fastest. And here we start penalty frenzy. We already have Flip opening the party, and the first 3-second time penalty. Here AV coming in on Flip. Oh, trying to go, taking the inside line. Okay, AV losing time on the straight. With Damien and Fred Felton, and Fred going into the pit and speeding in the pit. And Marcy getting a 3-second time penalty. See here, and with the DRS, and still AV still much behind. It's nasty. Here we are, we have Amir, fundamental lead. It's coming close to 3 seconds already for Amir in 4 laps. 5 laps. 4. And here AV. Going from the outside, AV, and we're coming into turn 1, and AV will be ahead. Actually not, actually Flip will be ahead of AV, and John added here with a 3-second time penalty. Have Amir here going without mistakes in the 3-second, already with a 3-second lead over Connor. Get back to AV and Flip. AV still behind Flip. And now into another DRS zone. A good place for overtaking for AV. And here we go. AV taking the outside line, and they'll go. And AV is finally past Flip. And Damien with a 3 seconds time penalty. John is really struggling, not being able to get close to Connor. Connor already at about 4.4 second lead. And so Connor not being able to get to Amir. Amir handling this perfectly. And now we have AV catching up to John too. We have RLK here coming to close on Marcy. Now AV coming real close on John, probably seeing an overtake sooner into sector 1. Oh, John going a little bit wide. John is really lagging. Oh, what's that? Oh, and we have Marcy taking back that position. RLK is still behind Marcy, and oh, we have an incident. And another 3 seconds time penalty for Flip. Flip currently racking up about 6 seconds. Flip here going for John. Flip is breezing through. And I can see rain. You can see all we have droplets of water. We may see a wet track. We're still in the beginning of the race already. It's still lap 9. The track could get really wet if the rain became heavier. what this race is hiding for us, and Ave is finally ahead of John. Ave into P4 and looking for flip now, but and Amir is really unstoppable, expanding his lead lap over lap. Look at his race director. You can see that Amir is currently lapping about a 133 or a 134, whereas Connor is really on the 134 constant. Connor being faster from 0.5 to 1 second per lap. And Hank, another penalty. Too much penalties. Davey is catching up into flip. I'm gonna wonder when the driver's gonna switch from slicks into the wet tires. But the rain is pretty light. Well, the driver is gonna have to stick to the dry racing line. Now Slayer had an incident back at the start of the race and is now P6, jumping back. Lap 11 and it's still raining. Drivers are not having any problems, I think. All good till now. And the one-stop strategy for the medium hards. And I need to add someone. Sorry for the interference. I need to add our pole sitter and invite him back. Okay. I'm inviting back. Did he join? Yeah, that's an invite. Okay, done. And I think I can get back here. And we still have Amir leading the race with 8.7 seconds lead over Connor. I think the track's not starting to get wet by now, and I don't think our drivers are gonna go for the hards. And here we go, our pole sitter is back and is gonna have to go through a hard time from P17. Actually, we have Slayer, first one to go to the pits from the one stop, and Slayer and Cookie going for hard tires, whereas we have Damien already opting for the wet tires.